Hey, y'all, this your girl Toni with Cookies and Ish, and I'm here to, of course, provide you all with the awesome crockpot recipe today, y'all. This is an easy crockpot recipe as well, as I always try to make it easy, economical, and, of course, tasty. So, let's go ahead and get into it. I'm making a slow cooker orange chicken. So this is going to be awesome. So like I said, definitely before I even get started, make sure that y'all, of course, subscribe to the channel. And make sure that you share this out and, of course, post on your pages, that kind of thing. Don't keep it to yourself. Tell your friends about me. So, and like I said, they may want to make this recipe too. Like I said, it's great for families and it's very easy to make. Like I said, I'm using the stuff I got in my kitchen. So let's go ahead and get into it. And then, like I said before, it does not take a lot of extravagant, well, except for one thing I thought was extravagant, because I didn't have any sesame oil actually, so I had to go buy sesame oil this morning for this recipe. But if you don't have sesame oil, I'm not sure what to tell you to use, because this is my first time actually making this recipe, probably just like you. So like I said, I went and got the sesame oil, but everything else I already had in the house. So like I said, y'all, let's go ahead and get into it. But like I said, I'll do this in steps and in parts, because I'll be making the chicken first, and then I'll have to make the sauce, the orange chicken sauce that goes into the crock pot as well. So let me go ahead and get into making this chicken, y'all. The first thing I'm going to be doing, of course, is coating this chicken. Like I said, we have to coat it with some cornstarch. Hold on, there we go. We have to coat it with some cornstarch, y'all. Cornstarch and seasonings. Now, and as always, I always use the seasonings that I want to use for my recipes. Like I said, that's just me, but you can use whatever you want to use. I'm using, instead of just regular salt and pepper, I'm actually using black garlic pink salt. And we had bought this from the store down here probably several months ago, don't know. But we every time we go to the store, me and my partner, we always buy seasonings. So that's just us. And then I want to make sure that's a little bit spicy. So I'm going to add some of this green and red hash chili flakes to it. It's not going to be totally spicy, not at all, but just a little bit. And then, like I said, I'm going to add a little bit of granulated garlic as well before I even put this cornstarch in there. Like I said, I'm not putting a lot, just to coat a little bit. So I want to make sure, like I said, that I got some seasoning on this chicken besides some regular salt and pepper. So, and like I said, that's just me, but you don't have to put that in there. You can just add salt and pepper if you want to do lemon pepper seasoning. I'm sure it's still citrus. It should go well with the orange as well, y'all. And like I said, here's the other. And I may actually just add a little bit of regular pepper. Let me see if I got some pepper, y'all. I should have pepper. I ain't gonna say let me see, but I gotta find it. But let me see, y'all. Let me find this doggone pepper. If not, I'm going to leave it alone. Nope, I'll leave it alone. That's fine. Let me see. I need something to stir this up with. Y'all, as always, I always say I should have had this stuff ready before I got on camera with y'all, but that's all right. Y'all love me anyway. And like I said, again, this is Tonetta Clay, and of course, this is welcome to my kitchen. Yes, I have a business in Tucson, not a cooking business, but it's a cookie business. Cookie, sweet cookies, called Cookies and Ish. So, of course, that's what I represent, y'all. And as well being a social worker, because I'm a full-time social worker. But these are the things I love to do in my spare time. And like I said, hopefully one day this will be full-time, because I love doing these kind of things, y'all. Especially providing y'all with some awesome meals that y'all can make. And of course, some for those who stay in the Arizona area, the southern Arizona, some awesome treats that you can, of course, taste as well. My cookies are always the bomb. My cookies, it's called Cookies and Ish, home of the big ass cookies, just in case y'all were wondering. Just in case y'all know somebody that stay in southern Arizona that may want to get some. Like I said, tell them to look your girl up. You can also check me out and like my page on Facebook too. You will see the link in the description of this particular video. Y'all don't know what's going on today, y'all. I've been on vacation for the past almost 2 weeks, and I come back now, I can't talk. I'm like, Lord, I can't talk at all, y'all. Jesus Christ. I don't know what's going on. Oh my God. And like I said, I'm actually measuring out the cornstarch now. And it's just regular cornstarch. You don't have to have a specific brand unless you want to. That's up to you. Mine is just gonna be the cornstarch that I had in the house. So that's what I'm using. Like I said, I always try to make these recipes easy for y'all to make stuff with and not too expensive, I guess, as far as the ingredients go. But I'm doing this to coat this chicken, because I'm going to have to fry it up too just a little bit before I put it into the crock pot. And like I said, I'm adding cornstarch to this. That's what the recipe called. See, y'all look that. the Bahamas. We actually went to the Bahamas. We went to Turks and Caicos, and we went to Dominican Republic. And y'all, ever since yesterday, I can't talk right. I think I need to go back on vacation is what it is. If y'all want to send me back on vacation, please donate to the channel. Ain't even got a donation button. I'll make one. For vacation fun. Lord have mercy. I'm just kidding, y'all. But let me go ahead and get this all stirred up. And I'm going to turn on this pan over here, too. Because like I said, I'm going to have to move the camera in order to get this... and I thought I had my sound cut down. In order to get this chicken cooked, y'all. There we go. Okay. So, let me go ahead and stir this on up. And like I said, go ahead and get all this coated. And I just turned I already had put a little bit of vegetable oil into the pan already. I may need to add some more, I'm pretty sure, but I'm going to have to cook this chicken in batches, y'all. I'm going to have to cook this chicken for about 3-4 minutes, just until, of course, it browns. And then I go ahead and add it to the crock pot. And my crock pot today, I'm using my big, giant crock pot that says Crockpot on it. I think that's the brand of it, Crockpot. And like I said, this chicken smell good, y'all. Jesus Christ. But like I said, y'all, I'm using that crock pot today. And that's where it's going to go in. So... I'm trying to go ahead and get this all mixed on in, y'all. I think I'm doing a good job with that. I think so. Yeah. I didn't like the way it was looking, but I think it's looking better now with the coating of the chicken. With the coating of the chicken. With the coating of the chicken. I know I'm being silly, y'all. I'm always being silly, y'all. Like I said, I'm a social worker full time, and so I have such hard cases and hard things to deal with every day. Not just listening to issues of others, but of course dealing with folks. I deal with seniors. I work with the seniors and the aging population, and the disabled population as well. And of course we know that death happens. It happens a lot in the clients I deal with. So I gotta have fun somewhere, y'all. That's why I took a vacation. Me and my family headed out, y'all. Like I said, for about 2 weeks. Went to Miami for about 3-4 days first, and some of those videos are actually on this channel. Y'all will definitely see a lot. Was not videos, pictures that I took. So y'all will definitely see that. So like I said, y'all, check them out too. Don't just look at these cooking videos. Look at all my videos, y'all. Check them out. So let me go ahead and like I said, I gotta move this. So let me go ahead and head on over here to this stove so I can go ahead and get set up over here, y'all. Because the grease is actually melting on right now. Like I said, I had shortening in my get over here. Okay, I had some shortening in there. And so like I said, I definitely wanted to use that, so I used the shortening. And it's just vegetable shortening. You can use olive oil, whatever kind of grease. If you use coconut oil, whatever you want to use for your grease for this, is up to you, y'all. I just used the vegetable because that was easy for me to grab. And I don't have any other oil. Actually, I did have grapes. Oh, shoot. It's okay, y'all. I did have grapeseed oil, but it's okay. I've already started milking that. That's all right. That is all right. I'm not going to die because I had this one little mishap. But I do have, like I said, I have grapeseed oil that we use a lot too. And that's what we actually started sauteing and frying. We're not frying. We don't usually fry a lot. This is about the most of frying you're going to see out of me. I'll put it that way. Unless we want like a special event, or you want to just pig out to some like some wings or something like that. Otherwise, your girl ain't making that kind of stuff. Now, my partner knows how to cook a lot of different things. Now, he is actually used to work in the French kitchen, so I didn't work in the French kitchen. I worked in my own kitchen, my own English kitchen. I put it that way. But like I said, he can cook his butt off, though. Better than I can. Well, I guess he actually can cook in the crock pot, too. But I love the crock pot cooking, y'all. That's just me. Now, I put this spoon in here, but I'm trying to make sure this... what is going on? Lord, maybe I should have used the doggone rapeseed oil. Let me get this shit. Because this stuff is sticking. Where's my rapeseed oil? I don't know what's going on. I think it's these old pans. I actually need to invest in me some more pans, y'all. And I'm going to. At least another one that I can cook on video with. Because this is like really messing up. It's sticking to the bottom of the thing. I don't know if it's because of that or because of the... what is this stuff called? The cornstarch. Because I've never fried with cornstarch. But like I said, that's what the recipe called for, and that's what I was using. So next time I'll probably, well, I guess because it has to go into the crock pot, the flour will probably make it a little bit gummier, I'm assuming. I don't know. We'll see how this turns out. Like I said, this is my first time making this, and I know a lot of y'all probably watching this for the first time too. So like I said, I'm making this, like I said, a lot of these recipes, some of them, can't say a lot, but some of them I made before, but this one I have not. So like I said, definitely, shoot, y'all. Like I said, definitely, I hope y'all enjoy. I ain't got no place to stick this piece of chicken. Really. Okay. Alright. Trying to go ahead and get this fried up, y'all. Or sauteed up, whatever the word is for this. I call it sauteed, but I know people call it different things. So. But like I said, this is not going to stay in this pan. It's actually going to go into the crock pot once I get done with this. And once I get done with this, like I said, I'll go ahead and make the sauce and all that kind of stuff. But I'll show y'all that process too, y'all. Don't worry, don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. Don't worry, y'all. Be happy. Don't worry, be happy now. I know I'm singing, y'all. Probably shouldn't be. But I'm singing. Like I said, I got to amuse myself in this kitchen, y'all. And I'm amusing y'all too. So I love to just have, like I said, to have fun, and to just take the load off. I guess I put it that way. Because I've had such a hard life with different things going on. Abuse and seeing my parents use drugs and stuff like that. Like I said, the job I do is not light at all. Having a lot of folks pass away a lot, especially with this particular job. Like I said, I got to keep myself amused, y'all. And cooking and baking is, like I said, is one thing that in the kitchen I can create whatever I want. And it's something that's helped me heal, y'all. Like I said, I'm sure y'all have a hobby or something that y'all do too, a hobby, or this is actual, well, the cookie business is an actual business for me because it does generate income. But like I said, I'm sure y'all have other things that y'all like to do as well that could, of course, bring you an income. Like I said, definitely get to it. I'm just putting some more garlic salt on here, y'all. That's the last of it, actually. No more after that. But like I said, I'm sure y'all got something that y'all can do too. They help you heal too. Like I said, this for me, this is what it does for me. Like I said, I'll get into my story, the whole story at some point. And you can, of course, find part of my story on here on YouTube. And like I said, I'll go through and start sharing some more because that was several years ago when I was sharing my story back then. So like I said, I haven't shared it since then, or a lot since then, but I will definitely get back into that because I know people do ask, where do you come from? How was your life? And why do you love to do this? Why do you love to do that? And how did they help you heal? And that kind of thing. So, like I said, I'll get into it in some more cooking videos. Don't worry. But like I said, your girl has been through a lot. So, and like I said, it has persevered through a lot and is very resilient. I can't have it no other way. Like I said, I have bounced back from a lot of different things. There's something that would have took others out. I guess I put it that way. So like I said, your girl is strong. I guess I put it that way. And it's not just strong. I learned the tools to, of course, to be able to move forward. I guess I put it that way. And that's why I talk about that kind of stuff online as well. Because, that's something that I've done and that I know others can definitely do if they put their mind to it. And make it a priority. Because sometimes we have money as a priority. Sometimes we have our kids as a priority. Sometimes we have drugs and alcohol as a priority. It just depends on the person. Sometimes our job is our only priority, or pleasing our family is our only priority. But we have to make ourselves a priority too, y'all. Just keep that in mind. Like I said, in order to heal, that's what you got to do. Like I said, baking and cooking does it for me too. As far as one of the strategies I use, I also use journaling too. So I've been journaling, writing. I love to write. That's something I've always loved, y'all. Always. I was the one that was in college. Teacher tell you to write a 5-page research paper on something. I got 40 pages, and I used to get in trouble because of that. I had to stop doing that, actually, believe it or not. My teachers kept telling me if I keep writing 30 or 40 pages and all this kind of stuff, that they're going to start giving me Fs. So, therefore, I know it's just a scare tactic, but I went ahead and followed the rules. But I always have a lot to say, if y'all can't tell that already. I always got a lot to say. God dog it. And like I said, make sure y'all subscribe to my channel. Leave me a comment. Let me know if you're going to make this particular recipe. I definitely want to know, y'all. I definitely want to know. Because like I said, it smells awesome already. We ain't even got it into the crock pot yet. And like I said, y'all, I'm just trying to get this brown on the, not brown, but just a little bit cooked is what it says for my recipe. So, That's all I'm doing, y'all. That's all I'm doing. All I am doing is I'm trying to get it just a little bit brown as much as I can. Not all the way cooked, of course, because we still got to put it into the crock pot. And this recipe takes about, just to let y'all know ahead of time, 2 to 3 hours to cook on low, just to let you know. If you want it really fast, you can probably cook it on high and half that time. In an hour to 2 hours, just to let y'all know if you want to cook it on high. I wouldn't advise it because the slow cooker is a slow cooker for a reason. I mean, or a crock pot, whichever word you want to use. The crock pot slow cooker for a reason. To make sure that you cook your food slow, it usually tastes a lot better, y'all. In my eyes. You may not agree, but that's alright. In my eyes, y'all, like I said, it definitely tastes better. And like I said, because all the juices get to marinate together and cook together and all that kind of stuff. I can taste this recipe now. I can taste this orange chicken in my mouth now. Y'all ain't even got to the part yet. Lord have mercy. Like I said, I'm getting it on, y'all. I'm getting it on. That's alright. I am getting it, y'all. That's alright. And alright, like I said, y'all not going to see the part where I actually put this into the crock pot. But just know once I'm done browning this, and this batch is actually done for me, it's as brown as I'm going to get it because I don't want it to burn up. So I'm going to go ahead and throw this into the crock pot. My crock pot has already been sprayed with cooking spray. Just to let y'all know. Because you don't want this marmalade and all this stuff I'm going to put into the sauce to burn up in this crock pot. So it's already been sprayed with spray, y'all. And like I said, I'm putting it into the chicken into the crock pot right now. Y'all can't see it, but that's what I'm doing. But I'll show y'all that in a few. Once I get done making all this chicken, y'all. Then I'll show you what I'm doing. What I had done, rather. And like I said, definitely put it in the comments. If y'all gonna make this recipe, I definitely want to know, y'all. Because like I said, this is my first time making it, but I've had orange chicken different places, which is always usually good. I don't think I've had a bad, I don't know. I don't think I've had a bad experience eating orange chicken somewhere, but like I said, it definitely can sometimes probably be. I'm sure bad depends on where you go and what you get. I guess I put it that way. But like I said, I don't think I've had a bad experience with orange chicken thus far. And I'm sure this one ain't going to be either. This one will be good too, y'all. And have I actually made orange chicken? No, you know what? I actually have not made orange chicken at home at all, actually, y'all. So this is my first time making orange chicken at home too. Like I said, I've had it out different places. And I'm actually going to put some more grapeseed oil in here. I used the cooking oil at first and it was actually starting to burn and stick to this pan. But as y'all see, y'all, I got a pan that needs to be doggone replaced. I sure do. So like I said, if you want to donate to the channel so I can get some of those things, please do so. I would greatly appreciate it, y'all. Greatly appreciate it. But like I said, I will be investing in some soon. Very soon. I don't know how soon, but soon. At least one pan. I'm just getting started. Well, just getting started to an extent with all this stuff. But I've been doing cooking demos online for a few years now, I guess. Well, off and on. Can't say all the time. Off and on. This past year, almost, year and a half, I've been trying to ramp it up, but I haven't done them all the time. But like I said, y'all will be seeing more. Trust me on that one. So I'm usually trying to rush and get things done and not take my time to set things up. But like I said, y'all will definitely be seeing more than just a few every few weeks. Y'all will be seeing a lot more than that. I know that there's folks out there who love my videos and where have I been? I'm like, I don't know. I've been doing other stuff, trying to get stuff together and not actually setting up the camera to cook my meal with y'all. And I love doing that. I love getting a chance to, of course, to chat with y'all and to know who's out there watching my videos. I love that. So again, make sure y'all subscribe, okay, y'all? And like I said before, please share this out to somebody who has a family or either single or has a family. It doesn't matter. But share it with somebody you know who wants to learn how to cook stuff like this in the kitchen. Like I said, it's great for busy families. But, of course, you can always cook this on a lazy Sunday. Keep that in mind, y'all. And just because you want some doggone orange chicken, keep that in mind, y'all. It's never a bad time to make orange chicken, y'all. I tell you that. And like I said, this is my first time making it here, but it's going to be awesome. I'm sure that it's going to be tasty and basty. And just to let you all know, when I'm putting with this, I'm going to make some coconut rice. And I love me some coconut rice. I don't make it all the time, but every meal that I can make like a base with it or to have something as a base, I guess I put it that way, a base meaning something that, like if you're going to put this chicken on top of a salad or top of mashed potatoes, or I usually, like I said, try to put it on top of coconut rice. And I will make this again. And I want to see how it tastes with mashed sweet potatoes. I'll see. I don't know. Maybe too sweet, but we'll see. I will check it out, y'all. We don't know. But I will definitely check it out. And the same thing I did with the other one, I'm going to put a little bit more of the garlic pepper on here, y'all. Not a lot, just a little bit. And make sure it is seasoned. Because my partner and his daughter tells me, I don't taste the seasoning on your food. I don't know what's going on. I don't taste. So I'm trying to make sure I am actually putting seasoning on the food. Because y'all, I do like tasty food. Don't get me wrong. But I know that a lot of seasoning, a lot of different things that we can use can, of course, damage our health. And I wasn't one that, and I'm one that usually don't like all the heavy seasoning anyway. I like my food, I don't care what it is, lightly seasoned. I don't like all the salt on the fries and all these types of things. I don't have to have all that. That's just me. But like I said, I know I'm cooking for them too. It's not just for me. But I know that's what they like as well, the seasoned food. I guess I put it that way. The more seasoned food, not highly, but I was going to say it'd be too salty. But like I said, they like a little bit more seasoned in their food than I do. So I still want to make sure I add some more seasoning so they can taste the food too. I ain't gonna be crazy, y'all, and say I ain't gonna let them taste nothing. They're gonna just eat it the way it tastes. So I wouldn't do that. But like I said, I know they like more seasoning in the food. So like I said, I've never been a heavy seasoning type person. And to me, this is a lot of seasoning I've already put in her. But other folks may say, you really put anything in there? I'm sure, child, I'm sure. It's just like how I like to eat. I don't have to have all that. I want to taste the actual food I'm cooking. The vegetables included. I want to taste the vegetables I'm cooking. I want to taste the meat I'm cooking. Not just all the seasons. But like I said, for me, that's what I like. But I know I'm not cooking for myself, and I know that's what they like. So like I said, I'm a happy medium. I try to put as much in there as I can, y'all. As much in there as I can. There we go. There we go. There we go. And like I said, this is sizzling away, y'all. And like I said, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel and let me know if y'all make this recipe. Like I said, I definitely want to hear from you in the comments. Let your girl know. Let your girl know. I want to know what y'all doing with these recipes. Shoot. I want to know if you're sharing them with your friend or you didn't share them with nobody. Or you even made the recipe. Did you like the recipe? Let your girl know, y'all. Like I said, let me know. Let me know. I definitely want to know. I definitely want to know, y'all. And let me know if you added something different to your recipe, actually, too. Like I said, you can make this, I'm sure, several different ways. Like I said, this is the recipe I chose to make today, so this is the way I'm going to make it. But like I said, definitely. I got 1,000 cookbooks. I ain't going to say 1,000. I have several cookbooks here. A whole lot of cookbooks, actually. But this wasn't in the cookbook, though. But like I said, I definitely have a whole lot of them. And I actually want to go through and start making some of these recipes. Some of them I have made throughout the years, I guess I would say, and a lot of them are not on video. I don't think any of them are probably on video. But I wasn't doing videos back then. But like I said, definitely I'll start making some more recipes. The only thing I don't like about the recipe book sometimes is that they have all these recipes that you got to put all this stuff together. And a lot of times, at least I don't have all the stuff that they ask for the recipe. I know I'm not the only one who goes through that like, oh my God, what can I substitute this with? What can I use? That's why I try to make some recipes that are a little bit easier. And don't take that many ingredients. I guess I put it that way as well. Like I said, this chicken is easy peasy to make. But like I said, when I get to the sauce, like I said, I had to go buy this, the sesame oil. Like I said, you will see me make that too. And like I said, after I'm done with this chicken, I'll come back and make that. Because I got to put it all in the crock pot in order for it to marinate together, y'all. To marinate together. To marinate, y'all. And like I said, also let me know in the comments, what is your go-to thing? Like I said, to help me heal and to help me think and strategize and solve problems and issues. And sometimes I cry doing cooking. I guess it depends on, or I have cried doing cooking. Upset and angry, that kind of thing. Once I got done, I'm more calm. Like I said, let me know what does that for you. I know cooking may not be on everybody's agenda, but some people may dance. Some folks may do art. Some folks may write books. I don't know. What do y'all do? Some folks may do makeup. I don't know what you do. Dance, listen to music. Let me know in the comments. I want to know who y'all are out there. Like I said, you'll definitely learn about me on this channel. And like I said, don't just look at my cooking channel, my cooking videos. Look at the other ones too, to learn, like I said, more about who your girl is. And like I said, yes, I'm a full-time social worker as well. So you know, of course, on my channel, there's going to be topics dealing with relationships. I love to talk about relationships. I love to talk about, of course, healing. Because I know if you're not right, your relationship ain't going to never be right. I guess I put it that way. And I don't mean just sexual relationships, that kind of thing at all, but relationships with your kids, all the things that I talk about, whether it's communication, anything like that, it all ties into any kind of relationship that you have. Probably not the sex stuff y'all see on here, but it ties into the other relationships. Like I said, the communication, being the best that you can be. That's the main thing I love, like I said, to talk about and to discuss. Because like I said, I know if you're not right, your relationships ain't going to be right. Your business ain't going to be right. Your career ain't going to be right. You're not going to be a happy person. You're not going to have the most successful relationship you can have with your kids. Like I said, and your friends, anybody else. Like I said, you have to be right first, y'all. So like I said, that's what I like to talk about. Getting yourself together. Bouncing back from all the adversities you have had. Like I said, being a social worker for 24 plus years, like I said, definitely is something that I love to do. Love to talk about. And like I said, you're going to hear a lot about those kind of things, especially when I'm cooking and baking in the kitchen. Like I said, that's what I do, y'all. Y'all gonna hear, y'all probably may get tired of it, that's all right. But like I said, for those who like to hear while they're cooking, while I'm cooking, about life and stuff like that. And like I said, it could be about finances at times. I've talked about credit score, my credit score, trying to get my credit score up. Like I said, your life, I have 7 pillar foundations that I try to incorporate in my own life, and that I think is important for everybody's life. So, but some people ain't, some people don't want it, which is fine. But like I said, I'm the one that knows that I have different things in my life that I need to get right. Finances is one. Actually, my finances is right. The only thing I'm having an issue with is learning how to invest it. Let my money work for me. That's the point that I'm at right now, y'all. And I share some of that stuff as I learn it. Like I said, y'all will see some of that stuff on here. Don't worry. So I definitely have to learn it first and do it and apply it first in order for me to teach it. So unless it's a definition of something. Other than that, I got to apply it and learn it first and do it myself in order to tell somebody else and see how it works for me. And if it don't work, y'all, you will know that too. I got some stuff that didn't work either, so it's all right. A whole lot of things that we do and learn from. Like I said, whatever we have, our failures, our setbacks, there's something that you can always learn. I say that in almost, I ain't gonna say every video, but I say that a lot. There's something that you can always learn. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and put all this in the crock pot too. Actually, let me see if I can set this up over here for y'all, so y'all can see me putting this into the crock pot. Let me get this stuff off of here. Let me get this stuff off of here, y'all. Let me get this stuff off of here, y'all. Okay, let me get this camera. Let me see if I can get this camera set up for y'all over here, okay? So, moving, y'all. Alright, there's my crock pot, y'all. And I got the dishes I just used in the thing. That's alright. Everybody has dishes at some point. And they'll be clean. Just don't worry. They'll be clean after I'm done with this. I ain't worried about that. I'm not one that gets easily offended or anything else. I'm fine with that. But like I said, let me go ahead and get this into the crock pot, y'all. So y'all can see what's going on over here. Alrighty. Whoops. Lord, y'all. Alright. So, actually, I need this spoon, actually. I'm going to need that. I'm going to need that. So, like I said, definitely all I did was just put this into the crock pot. Uh-oh, I'm trying to scoot this back some a little bit, y'all. So it won't be too, let's scoot this over here. I'm trying to get this out the way. There we go. Like I said, I'm putting this into I put the chicken into the crock pot. So next, like I said, I'm definitely going to be making this orange sauce for y'all to go on top of this orange chicken. So I'll be right back. Okay, y'all, I am back. Let me go ahead and start with this next part of this recipe. This is the sweet orange marmalade. I'm actually making the orange chicken sauce. So like I said, this happened to be Smucker's, but you can use any brand. This is the brand my partner had in the house, and that's what I'm using. I put it that way. It calls for 3/4 of a cup, but like I said, I doubled this recipe because I had a lot more chicken, because I want to make sure we have leftovers and stuff like that. So I'm going to be using probably about 1.5 cups, y'all. We'll see. But like I said, this is definitely This is a fourth of a cup because I didn't get my doggone cup and a half out of that, but that's all right. That's all right. That's all right. That's all right, y'all. Half is gonna be made, it has gonna be made. I put it that way. So, like I said, I'm enjoying making this recipe, and like I said, this is the first time I ever made this, so y'all will see me taste it. So, but like I said, I'm definitely gonna be making it with some not orange chicken, Lord, the orange chicken with some coconut rice is what I'm doing with the rice, y'all. I don't like just plain rice. I don't eat it often, but when I do, I just don't want any kind of just plain rice. I'm not a plain rice kind of person. I like to have something in it. I guess I put it that way. Like I said, that's my first little part of the orange marmalade. And like I said, you can use any brand of marmalade, and you can experiment with this. I'm sure strawberry chicken would taste good too. There's a restaurant here that actually sells strawberry chicken, so I'm sure this would taste good too with strawberry. Don't worry. You can use any kind, I'm sure. Just like folks use it for meatballs. I'm sure it's about the same thing. It ain't gonna be that much, I'm sure. Yes, flavor-wise, it'll be probably some good flavor, but like I said, you gotta experiment with that. And actually, at some point, I'll make that on video too. Since I'm talking about the man across the street making some strawberry chicken, I'll definitely eat strawberry chicken wings. Like I said, I'll definitely make that on video for y'all. Probably not chicken wings though, but probably something in the crock pot. Well, I could, well, no, because I'm not really a baker. Like I'm a baker, a fry type person like that to want to make some. Okay, I didn't use a cup and a half. I'm trying not to put too much stuff in here, y'all. So I'm trying to, or too much. Well, you know what? I'll go ahead and use another fourth. So it would be an actual cup and a half. Because I just wasn't sure how much marmalade this would be. I didn't want it to be too overpowering, or there I go, y'all, with my seasoning. Talking about something being too much in the damn recipe. That's all right, y'all. That's all right. That's all right. That is all right, y'all. That's how, like I said, that's how I cook. That's how I cook, y'all. It's all right. So, okay. So I got my marmalade in here, y'all. It smells good too, y'all. So like I said, I got that in there. So let me go ahead and get the other parts of my recipe. And I know some of these things want you to measure for a teaspoon, a tablespoon. I'm not one that usually measures a lot like that, but when it comes, especially when it comes to food recipes. Now I will measure some things just to let y'all know, but everything I'm not going to measure, just to let you know that as well. So the next is a fourth of a cup. Well, it's actually a fourth of a cup, but I'm going to use a half cup of oh, hold on. Shoot, that's okay. I just realized I didn't have low sodium, so I want to use low sodium soy sauce, but that's okay. This is just a regular kind we had in the pantry, but I will use that. That's okay. That is all right. I'm pouring. Is this I don't know which. It's just, I think it's a Walmart brand, y'all. I ain't worried about the brands, but just in case you wonder whether it's a generic or a full name brand, no, it's not. Like I always say on all my recipes, I try to get y'all to use whatever you got in your house. And if you don't have any soy sauces, I don't think I'm going to use another fourth of a cup of soy sauce. I'm sure you can probably use some broth. Or whatever kind of other sauce. Just like I have this Ponzu sauce. My partner, like I said, he goes out to buy all these types of sauces and all this stuff. He cooks very well. And always buys different things like that. So I have this type of stuff in the house. But if you don't have Ponzu sauce, don't worry. Just use all the soy sauce. Or if not, use half soy sauce, half broth. If you want to make double recipe, like I'm doing, because I'm doubling this recipe, y'all. Otherwise, it'll just be a fourth of a cup. So I'm putting in a half, since it's, like I said, it's a double recipe. But you can definitely, you don't have to use the Ponzu sauce. Use whatever soy sauce or broth that you want to use. I would definitely recommend some type of soy sauce. I would definitely say that, because that's what the recipe calls for. And I know that when it comes to making any kind of orange chicken, those types of things, you have to have some type of soy sauce type product in there. I guess I put it that way. And the next thing is sesame oil. Y'all know about this whole thing of sesame. Oh, actually, we had sesame oil, and you only call for 1 teaspoon. That's all right, but like I said, I don't measure that. I'm just pouring it on in there. That's about a teaspoon, y'all. That's about a teaspoon. I'm not sure if I would have made that without it. How would it taste? I don't know. Guess we'll figure that out another time. And this other one is we already had seasoned rice vinegar in the house. Like I said, he buys all these sauces and stuff all the time, so that I already had. But that costs for a tablespoon. I'm just gonna throw it on in there, y'all. That's enough. Okay. And then my garlic. And I really wanted to mince some garlic for y'all, but what's a small spoon? I need a small spoon. Don't see one, that's alright. Like I said, I really wanted to actually mince the garlic, and I had her for y'all, but I actually forgot y'all. So I'm just gonna use the garlic in this, like those little minced garlic from Walmart. It ain't nothing expensive. I think it's like $2-3. And if you have the regular garlic at home already, go ahead and use that. It's fine too. I'm gonna have to use a spoon. Let me just use the spoon. Cause girl, y'all, men and women, that ain't working. I was trying to use it, y'all, to get. I couldn't find another small spoon, but that definitely ain't working. And I think this recipe calls for. Let me see, where am I at? A half a teaspoon. But I like garlic, so I'm putting whatever the rest of the garlic I have left in this little bottle. And it probably was about a whole teaspoon, or probably 2, actually. But it's all right. Like I said, I love garlic. They like it to a certain extent, but I love it. That's one thing that I told him that I'm going to be using, so he knows that. I use a lot of it, too. All right, y'all. So the next thing, all I'm doing is just stirring this up, y'all. Stirring it up. Stirring it up, y'all. God, this sauce smells so good. Ooh, Lord. Child, I can just eat this. It smells so good. This smells good, y'all. Golly, I know this chicken gonna be the bomb. Jesus Christ. All right now. This gonna be good. I can tell it already, y'all. This gonna be tasty and tasty and tasty. Lord Jesus. And I ain't even got the doggone chicken cooked yet. Let me move this out the way so I can go ahead and move the crock pot back over a little bit. God, this smells so good, y'all. Oof. Jesus Christ. Alrighty now. Yes, I'm calling on the man above. He knows I love him, so Jesus Christ. All right now. Alright, y'all. Let me go ahead and bring this on back on over here. So let me get. And like I said, what I'm doing now is actually going to pour this sauce. Well, I'm probably going to spoon a little bit, but I'll like I said, I'll just spoon the sauce. Actually, I'll just pour it over. It's the same thing. I ain't gonna sit up and spoon all this off of y'all. That'd be a waste of much. But I'll just go ahead and, like I said, just pour it on over. And I'm setting my crock pot on low. And after I pour this over, I am gonna stir it up just to give it a little bit of stir too with my spoon. So just to let y'all know. Like I said, this is my sauce being poured over the orange chicken. Well, the chicken that's in the crock pot that I just kind of sauteed for y'all. Look at all that yummy goodness, y'all. Jesus Christ, and it smells so doggone good. And I ain't even got the stuff cooking yet. Woo! Girl, boy, it's gonna be the bomb. I am pretty sure that's pretty show. I'm pretty sure of that, y'all. All right, now, let me stir this. Like I said, I was gonna stir this up a little bit so I can make sure everything is coated up in here. And I'm gonna cook this on low, like I said, for 2 to 3 hours, y'all. And when I come back, like I said, y'all will see what's going on with it. So, peace out, y'all, for the next 2 to 3 hours. I'll be back with y'all. Take care. And not take care, but I'll see y'all in the next, once this is done. Like I said, it's going to be cooking 2 to 3 hours. It's going to be on low, just to let you know, on low. It's not going to be on high. I wanted to marinate all these juices and get everything inside my chicken. So 2 to 3 hours on low. Like I said, I'll come back and, like I said, show y'all how this looks once it's done. And taste a piece of chicken for y'all, too. So I'm sure it's going to be the bomb anyway. So peace out, y'all. Make sure that y'all subscribe to my channel. I have already subscribed. Make sure that y'all are sharing this video out on your page, on your social media pages. Because I know other families, other people want to know about this recipe, too. Orange chicken in the crock pot. The only thing you have to do is mix up the sauce and make the chicken. But once you get it in there, if you have an early Saturday morning or early Sunday morning before church, go ahead and get this stuff into the crock pot. By the time y'all get back, that food will be done. Y'all can go ahead and eat. Like I said, that's the kind of meals that I make. So I'll see y'all once this chicken is done. Peace out. Hey, y'all. This your girl, Toni. I'm here. You're back in my kitchen. I'm going to make some easy coconut rice, y'all. This is the way I make my coconut rice. And it only takes 3 ingredients, which is coconut milk, rice, and, of course, water. So let's go and get into it, y'all. Let me go ahead and adjust this for y'all so y'all can check this out. And I am using my my rice cooker. That's the only way lately that I've been making this for at least the past year and a half since somebody gave it to me. So I figured I'd go ahead and use it. So, of course, I'm using this. Trying to get a spoon, y'all. I'm using this. Let's go ahead and pour the coconut milk on in there. Like I said, it only takes 3 ingredients. Oh, okay, let me go ahead and get this out of here, y'all. Because sometimes it's hard to get out the pack. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. There. Ow, crap. Forgot this crock pot was right here. Lord have mercy. I burnt my arm. Or I almost burnt my arm. Alrighty. Like I said, this is the coconut milk. Alexa, off. Sorry about that, y'all. Let me go cut her off, y'all. She don't keep talking. Alexa, off. Alexa, off. Sorry, Sylvie. Y'all, I don't know what's wrong with Alexa. I have no idea. She just keeps talking and keeps talking sometimes. Sorry about that, y'all. Interrupted the video. I ain't starting over, so it's all right. Things like that happen. It's all right. But like I said, I'm just trying to get the rest of this because when you have a can of coconut milk, sometimes all the little residue and stuff gets stuck on the can, y'all. And the can that I used is the A Taste of Thai. But they have generic cans as well. You can use whatever can that fits your budget. This was less than, it was like maybe about $1.59 or something like that. $1.79. It wasn't that much. And anytime I make my rice, like I said, this is usually when I put it in it. Because I don't like to really use any plain rice if I don't have to. And the only thing I did with this, y'all, I poured a cup of water, filled up this coconut milk can, and put and put some water in there. And I'm going to put maybe like another third of a can in there as well, water. There we go. So we got our water, and then next I'm going to put our rice. Like I said, this recipe only takes 2 main ingredients, but of course water is the third, so that can be a main ingredient too, y'all. And the kind of rice that I love to use is the jasmine rice, but you can get whatever kind of rice you want. I'm sure it cooks okay in the crock pot as well. And like I said, I'm just pouring the rice on in there, y'all. I'm not sure how much rice to put. I'll put that. I'll just use that. And that was about a cup, 2 cups of rice, I think. I don't usually measure this stuff, y'all, so just keep that in mind. But this bag is actually a 32-ounce bag of jasmine rice from Walmart, and I used about half the bag, so about, like I said, about a cup or so. So next, I'm just going to put a little bit of seasoning. I'm just going to add some garlic and pepper. So I like to have some type of seasoning to this too. Oh, I got the wrong thing. Yeah, I was about to put cinnamon in there. I was going to put the wrong seasoning in there, y'all. They'd have been like, what the heck is this junk? So let me see. And I'm putting some of this Sunshine seasoning by Tabitha Brown in there. I love the way this tastes in rice because it has cinnamon and ginger and all those types of things. I love this taste, y'all. So I'm putting it in there too. So I didn't put a lot. Like I said, just put a little bit on in there. I'm just going to stir this up a little bit so the seasonings can get kind of incorporated in there. So otherwise, that's it. I'm putting the top on the rice cooker, putting the top on, and then of course, once it pops off, tell me that it's done and it's ready to go. Like I said, that's my easy peasy coconut rice. I'll come back and let y'all know how this turns out. Peace out. All right, y'all. The orange chicken, it looks like it's done. It's sizzling on the way in this crock pot. So I'm gonna go ahead and take off this top, y'all, and go ahead and taste some of this for y'all. Show y'all what it's looking like. Check it out, y'all. Let me go ahead and get this top on off of here. Woo, and it is hot, y'all. Woo, let me set this down. Okay, there we go. Woo, can't put my phone too close, y'all. But I'm going to actually put this on warm. I'm just sure that when I'm not going to be able to dig my little mouth in here, but wait a minute, y'all. Okay. Trying to just stir it up a little bit. Trying to stir it up a little bit. Trying to push all this little chicken down up in there. Trying to stir it up some, y'all. Maybe, actually, you know what? I'll leave it on for a few more. But I am going to go ahead and taste this as I know it's done. I was going to get this other chicken a little bit brown too. But I'll put it on high a little bit. Till my partner gets home, then I guess I'll cut it on off. But let me go ahead and check out this chicken, y'all. Let me get a piece up in here. Now I'm gonna have to let this cool off, y'all, because I ain't gonna be able to just stuff this on in my mouth. I've been to kill myself. Let me go ahead and flip this on back around for y'all. Whew, y'all, it's hot. Let me see. Let me get another piece here. Okay, here we go. I got another piece. Y'all, how this gonna be? It's really hot. It's too hot. But this chicken looks so good, y'all. Looks amazing. Amazing. Yeah, it's too hot for me to try. Y'all, my mouth is burning. Good Lord Jesus. I'll just... And when I say that's tasty, y'all, it's tasty, y'all. I only got some of this stuff on my phone. But like I said, y'all, it's very tasty. Otherwise, I can't eat no more because I'm going to actually put this on top of some coconut rice. So I'm just going to let this cook a little bit longer until my partner gets home so it can still be warm. And so some of the other chicken that's a little bit lighter can get some of the juices soaked in. So that's it, y'all. Like I said, that's my orange chicken. Let me show this to y'all again. And make sure that y'all, of course, subscribe to my channel. And make sure that you, of course, share this easy recipe out with your family, friends, on your social media so others can check it out as well and make this recipe. So peace out, y'all. Be sure to subscribe. The coconut rice, my little rice cooker has popped. So I know that it is done. So let's go ahead and get this bad boy, this top off here and show y'all how it looks. All right. Let me get this top off of here. My phone, I wanted to mess up with that. So let me get a spoon here and start some of this up for y'all. And like I said, this rice cooker, it took about a good 20 minutes for it to cook, y'all. Let me take some of that heat off. Okay. A good 20 minutes to cook. So, like I said, this is how the rice looks. And I see it's a little bit burned on the bottom. That usually happens for some reason in this rice cooker, but it's normally fine because the rice itself is not burned. I guess I put it that way. Well, let me show y'all how this looks, y'all. Get some of this off here. That rice looks awesome and moist. Like I said, the seasoning I put in there, y'all, it's going to taste dandy. Like I said, you can use this coconut rice. I'm using it for the base for my orange chicken that I made in the crock pot. And if you haven't seen the video, go check that out. Make sure y'all subscribe to this channel as well. This is Tanetta's Kitchen. This is my kitchen, y'all. Thank you. But like I said, I'm just so proud of my little rice. I'm proud of my rice, y'all. I'm proud of my rice. It looks so good. And it's always good. Like I said, I'm using this as the base for my orange chicken. But you can use it as a base for anything that you want to use it for, or just eat it the way it is. Some folks put butter on it. Some folks put sugar. It just depends on whatever you want with it. Plantains, whatever you want with it. Just eat it the way it is. That's up to you. But like I said, I hope you enjoyed this video about this easy peasy coconut rice with just 2.5 ingredients because the water's the half. So like I said, I hope y'all enjoyed this. Let me know in the comments whether y'all made this and how it tastes for y'all, and if y'all put anything extra in your rice. Peace out, y'all. Be sure to subscribe. Have a good one.